We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Milwaukee Brewers. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Albies with a 1-1 count now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. At the plate, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. One out, nobody on. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball two. Bases are empty here with two men out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Frozen on strike three for the final out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Brewers, the left fielder.
Here's the pitch.
Lorenzo Cain.
A ball and no strikes. A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man. Ball hit out to Albies at second base. He's got it. And that's out number one. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Avisail Garcia. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are two down. Here's Ryan Braun now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Pitch on the way. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. And Braun ought to have extra bases here as this one's into the gap. And he'll make it to second base now with two gone. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
Braun stands at second with two gone. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The first baseman, number 3.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Up high, 2-1 now. Two and two.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's going to beat me.
The third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon. 3-0 now. Jason Castro will be next. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That is good.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. First and second here with nobody out. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Yelich is there to put it away for out number 1. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
The shortstop, Anderson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. That misses. 1-2. Fouled off.
Not surprised he's late on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Yanked the slider across that time. Laid off for a ball.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Here's the first pitch to him. A line shot to third base. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball. 1-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Joey Gallo stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. The runner at first with no outs here. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Kenning has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Hey, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
A tag, and he is out at second base. So striding in, Griffin Canning.
Leading off to the Angels, the pitcher, number 47.
Here it comes.
Griffin Canning.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fouled away. Now another 0-2. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Coming to the plate now, Ozzie Albies. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lays off 1-0. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-0 now. Now the pitch. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Eric Sogard.
The shortstop, Eric.
And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch.
I got to count 2-2.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Woodruff. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And in to hit next is Lorenzo Cain. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the run is Goodwin. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next for Milwaukee, Avisail Garcia, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Simmons is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Into the box now, Mike Trout. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Changeup. Good pitch there. 1-2.
Count of 1-2.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped him up. And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
And right into the shift. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. And it's fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a liner. Foul. Hit sharply toward the right side, but this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. So coming to the plate, Anthony Rendon. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors to this point for the Angels. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Braun has a play, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Oh, look at Rendon. It's there, and he's out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Keston Hiura. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The right fielder,
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 pitch.
Nope. I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. One ball and 2 strikes to count. Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Going back is the right fielder to the track. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. At the plate, Manny Pena. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. LaStella will put this one away, and the side. Stepping in, Jason Castro. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside, 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Once again, a 3-2. Sent out to straightaway center field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 out. In now is Andrelton Simmons. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a high pop-up. Braun calls for it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and stepping up is the shortstop, Eric Sogard.
Shortstop, Eric.
Grounded to the right. LaStella has it. And that's the first out. At the plate, Brandon Woodruff.
The pitcher, Brandon Woodruff.
Here comes the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So digging in now, Lorenzo Cain. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a ground ball to third. Fielded by Rendon. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the pitcher, Griffin Canning. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Brandon Marsh will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Brandon Marsh is retired to kick off the inning. Swing and a liner. Foul.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Brent Suter enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. He swings and misses, throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. High in the air out to center field. Garcia has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with two away now. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with two away. So now the Angels cleanup batter, Tommy La Stella, will see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6.
Well, the Angels have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-2. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with two away.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the hardwood.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Hansel Robles is going to get the call in something of a surprising move here as they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Avisail Garcia. He's set. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a big swing there by Braun, but he comes up empty. No balls and 2 strikes.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Keston Hiura is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
He wants that changeup back right there. Great arm action on that changeup. Hitter was just a smidge out in front.
Is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. In is Christian Yelich. He went deep last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And it's fouled away. Comes set, the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-1. Here it is. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, any home run in late innings certainly feels good, but when you're able to take the closer deep, you definitely send a message to the opposition. That's their shutdown guy out on the bump.
A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one sent foul. skied in the air to straightaway left. Giving chase is Goodwin. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. All set for the start of the inning, and the next hitter will be the right-handed bat of Anthony Rendon.
Number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Ray Black is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's the first pitch to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Yelich is after it. He's there and records the first out. So one away, and here's the left-handed hitting catcher, Jason Castro. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 0-2 pitch. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Fouled off. This is pulled into right. Yelich is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. At the plate, Andrelton Simmons. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Behind 0-2 now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Garcia will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and up next is the catcher Manny Pena. Cannon Middleton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Angels, number 99, Cannon Middleton.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Albies ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. One away for the Brewers in their half of the 7th, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Justin Smoke will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1. 1-1 the count to the Brewers' first baseman. 2 out, nobody on. Line, but speared on a hop. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Devin Williams has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Behind 0-2 now. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Justin Upton will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Got to find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Three and two now.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order's coming up right behind him.
And he lays off, ball four, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
The batter, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. Went after the high one there, a swing and a miss.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Outside, that's the ball.
Swings through it for strike number 2. A runner on first with 2 away. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Lorenzo Cain. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Now batting, Avisail Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Fastball just off the inside corner. Barnes, a native Floridian. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and a sinker. Line drive to left. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
The first baseman, number 8.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Ohtani waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in at the plate steps Keston Hiura. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone. 2 out with the man at first. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Runners on the move for second. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now. Mike Trout, no hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Behind 0-2 now. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Trout becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Josh Hader comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. Tommy La Stella stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. In now is Anthony Rendon. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
This at-bat's going to be absolutely epic because now he's mixing it up. He's got a little cat and mouse working, and as an offensive player, you got to step out of the box and say, all right, he's respecting me a little bit. I can't be all-in fastball.
Angels down to their last strike. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those